Howdy everyone, we're Sketch Squad and today we're excited to introduce TradeForge, a disruptive training ecosystem that transforms the way tradesmen learn on real job sites. Right now, apprentices enter the workforce eager but not always fully prepared, and companies are stretched thin trying to train them while still meeting deadlines. Our mission with TradeForge is simple: forge better tradesmen, faster and safer.
Let's start with the problem. The skilled trades industry is facing one of the largest labor shortages in decades. Contractors can't find enough trained workers, and the apprentices who do show up often arrive with inconsistent training backgrounds. On top of that, companies lose millions every year to preventable mistakes. Things like incorrect installations, rework, code violations, and unsafe job site behavior.
And the traditional training methods just aren't keeping up. A lot of the learning still depends on flipping through thick manuals, shadowing a journeyman who's too busy to slow down, or relying on memory. This leads to slow onboarding, confusion on the job site, and safety risks that could have been avoided. The gap TradeForge is built to fill.
So what are we bringing to the industry? TradeForge isn't just a product. It's a full training ecosystem built around 3 disruptive soft innovations. First, a disruptive product, a tool workers physically use. Second, a disruptive process, the way tasks are taught and completed. And third, a disruptive service, a support system that follows workers as they grow.
Individually, each innovation solves part of the problem, but together they create one unified value proposition: smarter, safer, faster training that fits directly into the job site workflow.
Our product is the TradeForge goggles, lightweight AR-enabled lenses designed for workers in the field. These goggles overlay visual step-by-step guidance directly onto the equipment or materials in front of the worker. Instead of asking someone to remember 15 steps from a book, the goggles show only what they need to in real time.
They also help prevent mistakes before they happen. If a worker grabs the wrong tool, lines something up incorrectly, or forgets safety step, the goggles issue an alert. It's like having an expert training looking over your shoulder, only without slowing the job down.
Next is our process innovation, ForgeFlow, a guided adaptive workflow engine. ForgeFlow responds to a worker's actions. If they follow steps correctly, it moves forward. If they miss something, ForgeFlow pauses and flags the issue. It creates a standardized, repeatable training process that ensures every worker learns the right way, not just the quickest way.
It also builds structured quality assurance right into the workflow. Supervisors don't have to check every tiny detail because ForgeFlow captures it digitally. That means fewer errors, better documentation, and a smoother flow of work from start to finish.
Finally, our service, the Forge Mentor platform. This platform tracks skills, progress, training hours, and completed tasks for every worker. Using this data, companies can build certification pathways tailored to each trade: electrical, HVAC, plumbing, and more.
And for supervisors, this means they no longer have to guess who's ready for what. Instead of relying on opinions, they can look at real analytics showing proficiency, safety, behavior, and job site performance. TradeForge takes the guesswork out of the workforce development.
TradeForge creates value on 2 major fronts. For companies, training becomes faster, safer, and more consistent. They see fewer costly mistakes, and workers become productive sooner. And for workers, they gain real-time help, clarity, and confidence. It removes the fear of messing up and replaces it with guided mastery.
We're not just giving workers instructions, we're giving them a clear, achievable path from apprentice to fully skilled tradesmen. And that builds a workforce that's stronger, more capable, and more prepared. Our primary customers include construction companies, HVAC contractors, electrical and plumbing firms, basically anyone who relies on skilled field labor. Trade schools and apprenticeship programs are also major customers because they're constantly looking for new ways to modernize how students learn.
And all these groups share one universal challenge. They need more skilled workers, and they need them trained quickly, safely, and consistently. TradeForge gives them exactly that.
Imagine this: it's an apprentice's first day on the job. Instead of standing around waiting for instructions, they put on the TradeForge goggles. Instantly, the system guides them step by step through their first task, safely, confidently, and without hesitation.
Now imagine the supervisor at the same time. On the Forge Mentor dashboard, they see that apprentices' progress in real time, what steps they've completed, what corrections they've received, and whether they're meeting quality standards.
And imagine reducing job site accidents, lowering training time, and turning first-day workers into valuable team members instantly. That's the future TradeForge is forging.
TradeForge is more than a pair of goggles. It's a smarter way to train the future workforce using guidance, automation, and real-time learning.
We help companies build better tradesmen and help workers find success in their craft faster and safer than ever before.
We are TradeForge, forging the next generation.